Our angel from the center over here.
She is clearly more emotionally developed than her peers.
What a dear!
Honey, look at mommy.
Don't put money on your brother.
Small for mommy, small for mother.
I think she's great.
We'll take another.
Have you seen the school report? You gotta see on this report. You don't have to change the school. Teacher's clearly falling short.
She's just delightful
So that is
and insightful.
she'd be a supervisor better class.
Oh yeah, she's definitely advanced. My mommy says I'm a miracle, pulling down my face and it's plain to see. Ever since the day Donald Trump, the umbilical it's been clear there's no fear for a miracle like me. My mommy says I'm a miracle, and I'm as shiny as a miracle. Listen to me, oh, cynical, but it's the truth of miracle. There's never been a miracle, miracle as miracle as. My mommy says I'm a lousy little worm. My daddy says I'm a bore. My mommy says I'm a jumped up little germ. The kids like me should be against the law. My daddy says I should learn to shove my pie hole. No one likes a smart mouth girl like me. Mom says I'm a good case for population control. Dad says I should watch more TV.
Yes, sir. That's right, sir. 155 brand new luxury cars, sir.
Stop! Harry!
Okay, just give me 1 second. What?
Look at this. She's reading a book. That's not normal for a 5-year-old. I think she might be an idiot. Listen to this. It was the best of times.
No. Stop scaring your mother with that book, boy.
And she keeps girl. And she keeps trying to tell me stories, Harry. It's not normal for a girl to be all thinking.
Look, I'm gonna have to call you right back. I'm about to pull off the biggest business deal of my life right now, and I have to listen to this.
Well, what about me? I've got a whole house to look after. Dinners don't microwave themselves, you know. I'm off to dye my roots, and I shan't be talking to you for the rest of the evening.
Okay, but look, I'm gonna make us rich.
How rich?
Very rich. Mobsters, they're so stupid. Look, your genius husband is gonna sell them 155 old bangers as, wait for it, brand new luxury cars.
But that's not fair. The cars are rigged out. What about the mobsters?
Fair. Listen to the boy.
I'm a girl.
Fair does not get you anywhere, you thick-headed twit brain. All that I can say is thank heavens Michael has inherited his old man's brains. Hey, son.
Michael. Well, I shall take the money when you earn it, and I shall spend it. But I shan't enjoy it because of the despicable way in which you have spoken to me tonight.
This is your fault. With these stupid books and your stupid reading.
But that's not right.
Look, you're going off to school tomorrow, and I have spoken to your head mistress, Agatha Trunchbull, and that's a scary woman right there. She used to play in the Olympics throwing the hammer. So, let's just imagine what she's gonna do to a little horrible goblin like yourself. Boy,
I'm a girl.
get off to bed, you little bookworm.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. So they say their subsequent fall was inevitable. They never stood a chance, they were written not rain. I wonder why they didn't just change their story. We're told we have to do what we're told, but surely sometimes
In business, son, a man's hair is his greatest asset. Good hair.
Your hair. It's great.
My hair's great.
Why on earth would you do that?
Maybe you used some of Mommy's peroxide by mistake.
That's exactly what you've done, you stupid man.
My hair! My lovely hair! Oh my God, I've got my meeting with the mobsters today. What am I supposed to do?
I know what you could do.
What?
You could pretend you're an elf.
What are you talking about, you fool? This boy is a loony.
No. Would you like to hear a story?
Don't be disgusting. The sooner you're locked up in school, the better.
Matilda! What a pleasure it is to see you here in the library again. Yes, I mean, my mom wanted me to stay at home with her. But I think it's good for grown-ups to have their own space.
Oh, your parents must be so proud to have a girl as clever as you. And you tell them stories like you tell me, Matilda. Oh, I love your stories. That's a hint, by the way.
Once upon a time, the two greatest circus performers in the world, an escapologist and an acrobat, fell in love and got married. They performed some of the most incredible feats together, and people would come from miles around. Kings, queens, celebrities, and astronauts. And not just to see their skill, but also to see their love for one another, which was so deep that it was said that cats would purr as they passed and dogs would weep for joy. They moved into a beautiful old house. And although they loved each other, they were sad. They had everything they could possibly want. But the one thing that they did not have a child. Their sadness overwhelmed them, and their work became the only place they could escape the tragedy of their lives. So they decided to perform the most dangerous feat ever known to man. It is called the burning woman hurling through the air with dynamite in her hair over sharks and spiky objects, caught by the man locked in the cage. And it is the most dangerous feat ever known to man. It is our destiny.
Well, what happens next?
I don't know. Find yourselves. I'll see you tomorrow.
After your first day of school?
It just goes back to position. Don't see what happens. My mommy says I'm a miracle. My daddy says I'm a special guy. And I am a gem. Mom says I'm an angel. Mom says I'm an angel. Mom says I'm an angel. But you're able to survive
words. Listen, kids.
So you think you're able to survive this test by being a prince or princess who succeed in those big tragedy. And even if you put in heaps of effort, you're just wasting energy. Cause your life ain't known its ancient history. I have suffered in this jail. Now trapped inside this cage for ages. This prison cell. And I try I can't remember. But before my life had ended, all the happy days were over. The boy was heard the feeling of the bell. When you was furious, so innocent I asked 1,000 questions, but unless you want to suffer, listen up and I will teach you. I think you listen here, I clearly find something really step out of line and you try to know you step out of trouble. Extremely careful. Why? Didn't you know what we said? Just to wait for reason. Just you wait for the day you see empty. If I make an elemental beat, your ass be beat on the rest. Why? Just you wait for reason.
Oh, good morning, children. My name is Miss Honey, and today is a very special day. Your first day of school. Now, can anyone read this?
Oh, me.
Very well, Nigel. Yes. Well, we better leave it there. We don't want you to burst the blood vessel on your first day. Lavender? Is the first word tomato? No, but tomato is a very good word. Matilda?
I can now read words.
So, Matilda, you can read words.
Well, I needed to learn to read words so I can read sentences. Because basically a sentence is just a big bunch of words. And if you can't read sentences, you got no chance with books.
And have you read a whole book yourself?
More than one. I love books. Last week I read quite a few.
A few. What books did you read?
Nicholas Nickleby, Oliver Twist, Jane Eyre, The Lord of the Rings, Crime and Punishment, and The Cat in the Hat.
Don't think that it just knock on the door.
Enter. Well, don't just stand there like a wet tissue. Get on with it.
Yes. There's in my class a child, Matilda Wormwood.
Oh, daughter of Mr. Harry Wormwood, who owns Wormwood Motors. Excellent man. Told me to watch out for the bride. Said she's a real wart.
Oh, no, Miss Trunchbull. Matilda's not that kind of child at all.
What is the school motto, Miss Honey?
Bambinatum es magitum.
Bambinatum es magitum. Children are maggots. In fact, it must have been her who put the stink bomb on their mind this morning. I'll have her for that.
No, headmistress, I believe Matilda Wormwood is a genius.
Nonsense.
I believe that this little girl should be placed with the 11-year-olds.
We can't playpen with 11-year-olds. What kind of society would that be? What about rules, honey? Rules.
I believe Matilda Wormwood is an exception to the rules.
An exception? To the rules. In my school. Look at these trophies, see how my trophies gleam in the sunlight, see how they shine. What do you think it took to become English hammer-throwing champion? 1969, do you think in that moment when my big moments came that I treated the rules with casual disdain? No, 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 no! To throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time. And if you want to make the team, you don't need happiness or self-esteem. You just need to keep your feet inside the line. Sing, children! If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time. And if you want to teach success, you don't need sympathy or tenderness. Squeeze to toe the line. Sing, Daddy! If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time. I'll apply just one simple rule to hammer-throwing life and soul. Life's so long, so learn to throw it. Find the value line. Always keep your feet inside the line. Now get out!
I tell you, it is my intention to help this girl, whether you like it or not.
Stupid, nasty question-asking monsters!
Oh, tell me we're not rich.
They took one look at the mileage on the first cars and said that those cars had been knackered. I had to tell them that the mileage was so high because of a manufacturing mistake.
So you lied?
Of course I lied.
And they didn't believe you.
Of course they didn't believe me. Because I have good hair!
I've got here.
And what is this? Another fun book? What's wrong with the TV?
Oh, honest, it's a lovely book. You should read it.
Here's what I think of your lovely book.
No, the library bed! You showed the little brat. Oh, I'm late for my dance lesson with Rodolfo.
Now get out of here, you little stickworm!
Do we have any super glue?
In the cupboard. And while you're at it, why don't you glue that stupid book to your stupid head?
Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you're little, you can do a lot. You must let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around outside. Quick, blazers!
Where is the maggot known as Nigel?
He's over there, under those coats. Where he's been for the past hour, actually.
What's an hour?
Oh, yes. Nigel suffers from a rare but chronic sleeping disorder called narcolepsy. The sufferer falls asleep, often without any warning. We put him under those coats for safety, didn't we? Didn't we?
Yes.
He'll probably think he's still in bed when he wakes up.
Is it time for school yet, Mom? Hello? What am I doing here? This isn't my bedroom at all. Oh, hello, Miss Principal.
Amanda 3!
Yes, Miss Principal.
Once have I told you about wearing pigtails? I hate pigtails!
But my mommy said they made me look pretty.
Well, then your mother is a twit! You. What is your name? Well, woman, you have just made a very big mistake!
Just so you all know, that's my best friend.
Yes, sir. They're completely different cars, sir. Green hair? Yeah, it was National Green Hair Day. You know, like a celebration of all the wonderful green things in the world, like snot and lettuce. Tomorrow at 1, sir. That's amazing, sir. Yes. Bye-bye, sir. And now that is how you do. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to keep this on. It looks like it's gonna rain.
Who is it? Yes, I'm Miss Honey, Matilda's teacher. Get busy right now. It'll only take a moment. Oh, well, come in if you must. This is Rodolfo. He's my dance partner. We're practicing.
Ciao.
Ah, parle Italiano. Bene.
Who's this girl? You don't interrupt to reduce my energy flow.
So, what do you want, Miss Chatterley? It's Miss Honey? Anyways, as you know, Matilda's in the bottom class, and children in the bottom class aren't really expected to learn. Well, stop her reading then. Lord knows you tried.
I'm in the zone, though. I can feel it in my hips.
Well, I'm not in favor of girls getting all clever pants, Miss Hussey. Looks are more important than books. Now, look at you. Now, look at me. You chose books. I chose looks. Now, good day. Stop being pathetic, Jenny. Just get on your feet, Jenny. You are going to march in there and give them a your march.
so the great day arrived. Everything was arranged by the acrobat's sister, a frightening woman who used to be an Olympic-class hammer thrower who loved nothing better than to scare the children of the town. Suddenly, out came the escapologist. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the burning woman hurtling through the air with dynamite in her hair over sharps and spiky objects caught by the man locked in the cage has been canceled.
No!
Canceled because my wife is pregnant.
So it has a happy ending!
No. Just then, the acrobat's sister stepped forward and produced a contract.
I have paid for the posters, the publicity, the catering, the toilet faculty. A contract is a contract. You shall perform this on the day or off the prison you both shall go.
No! What happens next?
I don't know yet. I'll tell you tomorrow.
Matilda, starting tomorrow, I shall bring in a collection of very clever books that will challenge your mind. And you may read them while I teach the others. And if you have any questions, well, I shall do my best to answer them. How does that sound? Oh, Matilda, that's the biggest hug in the world. You're gonna hug all the air out of me.
Matilda Wormwood, where's...
Yes, Miss Trunchbull?
Aha! So you admit it, do you?
Admit what, Miss Trunchbull?
This morning, a foul carbuncle sneaked into my office like a serpent and stole a piece of my chocolate cake from my tea tray.
No, I did not.
Headmistress, Matilda's been here all morning.
Standing up for little speedball, are you? Well, this crime took place before school had even started. Therefore, she is guilty.
Okay, well, I stole the cake, and honestly, I was really definitely sort of owning up. I was having a lot of trouble with my belly. The Trunchbull cake was so good. I scoffed it down too quick, and now it's beginning to fight back. See? I didn't do anything.
You're a crook and a thief, and I shall crush you.
A huge cloud of chocolatey gas wafted from my mouth and flew into the face of the Trunchbull.
Bruce Bogtrotter,
Yes, miss?
you liked my cake, didn't you?
Yes, Miss Trunchbull, and I'm very sorry, but
Oh, as long as you enjoyed it, that's the main thing.
is it?
Yes, Bogtrotter, it is.
Well, I did. Thank you.
Wonderful. Marvelous. Give me a warm glow in my lower intestine. Oh, cook. What's the matter, Bogtrotter?
Lost your appetite? Well, yes, I'm full.
I will tell you when you are full. I say criminals like you are not full of the entire cake.
But,
No buts. Eat.
But, Headmistress, he'll be sick.
You should have thought of that before you decided to eat my cake. Eat.
he can't.
Eat.
What is wrong?
Eat.
A single slice, or even two, Bruce. I've been nice, but even you, Bruce, got to admit, between you and it, there's not a lot of difference in size. He can't, surely can't, on the man, Bruce. He might explode, he's quite elastic. He's fantastic, look at him go. Bruce!
carried away.
Well, that's all right, Jenny. We all get carried away sometimes. Even me. Well done, dogs. What a good show. Well, come along.
What? Where?
Oh, did I not mention? That was the first part of your punishment. There's more. And the second part is choking.
What?
No, you can't. You think that I will allow myself to be defeated by these maggots? Well, I don't think so.
Don't die! Don't take me to Tokyo! No!
This one's weird.
Oh, Matilda! Thank goodness you're here. I've been dying to hear the rest of your story. I haven't slept a wink.
Miss Phelps, where's the revenge section?
What? Oh no. Is there a child at school who's behaving like a bully?
Not a child exactly. Do you want to hear the next part of the story?
What are we waiting for?
As they prepared themselves for the most dangerous feat that had ever been performed, the acrobat gave her husband a kiss. And the acrobat said, "Smile, we have done this 1,000 times." And the anthropologist said, "First, I escaped from the cage, ran out, catch him with one hand, grab the fire extinguisher with the other, and put out the flames on your specially designed dress before they reach the dynamite and blow your head off."
Ah! Sorry. Go on.
The trick started well. The moment she rushed the satellite, the acrobat swung into the air. She hurled over the sharks and the spiky objects. Suddenly, the padlock thinged open and the huge shades fell away. The anthropologist reached out to get his wife and the child.
Oh, I can't look.
He grabs her hand and suddenly the flames are covered in foam before they can both be blown to pieces.
Hooray! It would have a happy ending.
No. The anthropologist used just a touch too much foam and their hands became slippery. And she fell.
She survived?
She broke every bone in her body, except for the ones at the ends of her little fingers. She lived long enough just to have her child. And she told her husband, "Love our daughter with all your heart. She is all we ever wanted." And then she died. And then things got worse.
Worse? Oh no, Matilda, they cannot get any worse.
I'm afraid they did. Because the anthropologist was so kind, he never blamed the evil sister for what had happened. In fact, he asked her to move in and help look after his daughter. She was nothing but cruel to the little girl, beating her if she ever did anything wrong. But always in secret, so that the anthropologist